Pretty famous. Okay, anyways, that was weird. Uh, so in my last video, kind of brought up that my friend killed somebody, but the whole thing behind it is, say I'm 20. When I was 18, I voluntarily went to rehab. So my parents sent me down from Texas. I'm originally from Washington, yada yada yada. Texas apparently has good treatment centers, but I mean, it helped. I've been sober for over 2 years, but I mean, there's the whole program of AA and all that stuff, and I mean, if that's something you guys are interested, I can get into all that and what it all means, and holy crap, this game's lagging. I can get into all that and tell you the traditions and the steps and what I had to go through and all that stuff. If you're interested in that, just leave a comment, let me know. But anyway, this guy, he wasn't really my friend, but I knew him. I've seen him in meetings. I've talked to him. I've actually been in the same car as him, driving somewhere, I don't really know. And one of my really good friends, my sponsor actually, played on his. They have like a softball team that they play, and they're very good. But he played on it for a while, and I knew. I mean, he hadn't been around in a while, and I knew he probably relapsed, and yada yada. Time goes on, and last night I go eat dinner with my sponsor, and he tells me that like he was using, which I knew, but he killed his girlfriend. He stabbed her to death over, well, nothing's important enough to kill somebody over, but just the fact that I knew somebody, like you see it on TV shows, CSI or whatever, and someone dies and you're like, whatever, TV show, but when it's somebody you knew and you've hung out with, it scares the shit out of you. I mean, I live in a tiny town, and for that to happen in this town and that guy, I mean, 40% of my town is all like people in recovery, like AA or drug addicts or whatever. It's all basically the same thing, but I mean, that's nuts. I don't know if you guys can really comprehend that, but sitting in the same car as a murderer, I mean, my sponsor said that he's probably going to be put to the death penalty because Texas has death penalty still, which I'm not going to get into that. Whatever. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I thought it was pretty mind-blowing to me. I mean, that's nuts. But anyways, I said I was going to give a life tip. Something I'm terrible at. Pay your bills. I mean, if you're still living with your parents and stuff, that's cool. But when you're out on your own, pay your bills on time. I am notorious for, like, my internet bill, let's say. I will wait till they turn it off. And then, I mean, I have Time Warner, but the little local station store, whatever you call it, where you go and pay your bill. It's these 3 ladies, and they're so nice. They always let me just pay $20. I owe probably like $200, and they just make me pay $20 to get it turned back on. I wait another month till it happens again. And this morning, 7 a.m., got woken up, a bill collector, trying to get my electric bill, which, I mean, I have the money, I literally forget, and I know that's kind of hard, it's an important thing, but it's selfishness, I guess. It's probably selfishness, just not wanting to take care of responsibilities. I mean, I am grateful and lucky enough to have my parents help me. I mean, I'm going to school and they give me a X amount of dollars per month to live off of and help take care of my daughter. And yes, I basically need to get a job here pretty soon. I mean, heck. I mean, I've had one. I worked at Fuddruckers and dibble-dabbled in that. I worked at Subway. I've worked many places, but right now, I mean, just school and after the baby, it's kind of hectic, but I know I need to step in gear and get it all done. But it's been kind of nice lately. I mean, I've been down in Texas for a couple years. Got to go up to Washington with my family for the holidays. I mean, it's weird. When you live with your parents, you really do not like them. I mean, I know I didn't. They just kind of annoy the crap out of you. But once you're away and living on your own, you appreciate everything they've done for you. All that stupid crap they say growing up, and you go, no, I know, I'm better than you, Mom, whatever. I mean, I am like a spinning image of my dad. I have all the pet peeves he has. It's funny, actually. I mean, over stupid stuff like leaving the cups out or turning the lights off, I always ignored them, but now it's kind of... You just don't really realize how much your parents will really help you till you're living on your own, and it's very nice, it's very nice. But how were your guys' holidays? I mean, did you get anything really cool? I mean, I know I got my PVR, obviously. I love that. I mean, I got to hang out with my brother. Haven't seen him in a long time. My daughter and fiance actually came up with me, and she loved it up there. So hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, here, a little tip right here in this video. I don't know if I do it, but if you move right in front of it, that thing won't swing back in front of you. So that you know, just 'cause I know. I didn't know that until just then. But anyways, yeah, it was a fun holiday, and I hope you guys had a good one. My New Year's was pretty boring. I just played some Black Ops, but I don't really ever do anything for New Year's. Yeah, just let me know what you guys did in the comments. I'd like to hear, actually. But I actually got a question for you guys. Not every time, but sometimes, if you're tech savvy, when I render a video, it will, when I put it on YouTube, it'll be widescreen, like there'll be the black bars at the top of the screen. But I do the same render settings every video, but only some of them do that. So I don't know what's going on there, and if any of you know, just send me a private message or just leave a comment. That'd probably be easier. I'll read those probably first. And if my videos all do look kind of weird, like I have I think 20 saved on my computer of the Road to Commander series already, 20 gameplays, and God, I'm gonna have to do like 100 more. But and like I think the first probably 7 are all gonna look different, because I mean all these videos are already on YouTube. The commentaries aren't, but the videos are, and I just privatize them because it takes about 3 hours for one video to upload, so I just do it all at one time. But I mean, if they were looking kind of different, it's because back then I was trying out different render settings, so just give you a heads up on that. It's something you guys might be interested in. I am done with this game. As only blah 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 blah. Can't talk. Alright, let's start this over right now. I need people to play with is what I'm basically saying. I always get stuck in a group of randoms, and I'm not saying I'm the world's best player. I mean, I basically 99% of my games I'll get over a 2 KD, but I always get put on the crappy team. And how Black Ops works, let's say you get put on the decent team, and like right now we're winning 6,700, 5,500. If you're, let's say you do best on your team and nobody leaves the lobby, the next game it switches the best players. So I will go on the bad team to give them hope or whatever to win, which doesn't work out that way. Team deathmatch is you're by yourself, but you need some sort of support from your players. I mean, one of my teammates, like this guy above me, is sitting up there staring down there, and some guy is shooting at me, and he just doesn't even bother to shoot, and he just runs away. That's what I'm talking about. I know I don't need to rely on them, and I probably shouldn't, but it's a really bad habit, and I don't know why. So I just need some people to play with, man. I mean, I love objective games, but objective games are the worst with randoms, especially kids who don't even do the objective, and I always get on those teams. So if you guys are good enough and you want to play objective games or whatever, just leave me a message in the comments with your gamer tag. I will add you. I need people to play with. Like me and my friend, we play Search every night, and me and him are good together, but we need a couple more people to do very well, because we always get stuck with a bunch of scrubs, as I will say. A bunch of scrubs on our team who go 0-6 every game, or 0-4. But thanks. Rate and comment. Just yeah. Leave me your gamer tag, guys. I'd really like to play with you. Thanks.